We'll see. I'm not even going to hold this. So, I think everybody's got some, we all got little slogans and things we like, right? So, I stole this one from Tom Davis. And then I see one guy I like says a lot of really philosophical stuff, right? Makes you think. And he's like, not necessarily because of me, because I got no reach, ain't nobody see my shit. All right, let's just wait till they come. Good girl. She's like, give me the loving. I don't care about your damn hot dogs. You sure? Okay. That should have been a one tap. But anyways, he says there are bad dogs. It's not always the owner's fault, which is true. The thing is a lot of people are always like this one. Pepper cup. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, right here. Good girl. That's a good girl. Okay. What? People say she's crazy. Or she's wild, right? She just don't know what to do. They need guidance. So the guy I watch, I think he's a trust technique guy. You gonna poop again? No, you pooped twice this morning. But he's all, I was watching this one yesterday and he's talking about what is dog training, right? A lot of these people that talk about how positive they are and what about, let the dogs be more of dogs, and then questioning like what dog training is. They have a very negative, right? So that they portray a really positive attitude, but they're pessimistic in that they think, say you use a tool on somebody, they think you're always going to need the next tool. No, the idea is use the tool until you get to where you want to be and you get rid of it. Me personally, I don't do nothing typically more than a slip lead, right? I mean, the leash is a tool, a collar's a tool, food's a tool, your energy's a tool. You are a tool. Yeah. Good job. Okay. Right? But I like people that question things and question the norms of what's going on. And another thing I said is him and this other guy, they both have said it, right? Everything's about motion and doing motion. Even the guy that said something about there really are bad dogs, it's not just the people. Oh, so back to that. Why was I going there? Look at my tangents. She had to get some water. But we go to immediately blaming the dog for being crazy or bad or evil. And it's usually because we haven't done anything. Pepper, come! Yeah, good girl! I need to let her hit my leg a couple times. I don't want that to happen on a recall, though. That's a good girl. Okay. But it's always about the people are bad because they're doing stuff different than I am. And that's just not the case. They think everybody's a bad person for doing what they're doing. Training is manipulating, right? You use whatever you use to manipulate the dog to live in a human world. We can't let the dog just make its own decisions all the time. It's like a little kid, right? We got to teach them what the right decisions are. And so everything is brainwashing, right? We're all brainwashed to some degree and to some level to make certain decisions. Hopefully your parents or the dog's owner has taught the dog to make good decisions, right? Those are, hey, whenever anything's going on, you look at me. right? Oh, and like this guy, he's talking about let letting dogs like not training, right? Not doing all the typical stuff. So they have dogs need to and want to work for us, right? So we have to make it. It has to. Oh, that's what he's talking about. He's saying how everything is motion and making dogs do stuff. So we're controlling and controlling and controlling. Well, you got to have control without being controlling, right? Do, 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 do. That poop looks funny. Why'd you poop again? No, no, no. Mm-hmm. Where was I going? Ha, good girl. Were you going for the middle? Okay. What was I saying? Like me, on the other hand, I think most people in this business are trying to do good for people and the dog, right? Now, sometimes it's all about the next session. How many sessions can I get out of you? I think even then, they're not really doing it. They're not doing it. I don't think people do that stuff out of being nefarious, right? I don't think people try to do as few sessions as they can, though. And it's hard because you're giving a lot of information to people. It's hard for people to take it in, right? What else? Let's go do some hill drills. Some of the bullshit, right? I don't know. People are just weird, dude. I don't like people. Just leave people alone. Let people do their shit. They're not being mean. Don't assume they're mean.